Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, Astro Everett. Um, it's clear out. It's clear out. We're getting some more clear weather. This is good. So my plan for tonight was to set up the big rig and do some galaxies for because galaxy season's starting. But a friend contacted me and asked me if I wanted to go to our dark sky site. I said yes, and this is going to give me a perfect opportunity to photograph the California Nebula. Um, I'm going to have to look into it on Stellarium and all that, and I'm going to go downstairs here in a few minutes and just look to see where it is where it's going to be in the night sky and how much time I'll be able to image it for. But it gets dark here around 7:45, so I'm going to go up there a little bit early, set up, make sure everything's good to go, and then hopefully photograph the California Nebula. Um, it's a Bortle 4 up there, so I shouldn't have too much problems with light pollution. Um, like, you can see the Milky Way from up there, no problem. Um, it's very very clear. Obviously not the top of the Bortle scale, but it's I'll take it. I'll take it for sure. But anyway, I'll meet you downstairs here, and I'm gonna go over what I can shoot. Like I said, the California Nebula, and yeah, if that doesn't work out, I'll pick another target. Maybe I can pick the Flaming Star Nebula, or do a wide field shot of the Flaming Star and the Tadpole. I did a Tadpole video, just my last one, where I shot the Tadpole and M51 over 2 different nights. So everybody that's here, welcome. Anybody that's new here, welcome. Everybody that's returning, welcome back. So you're watching my channel, Astro Everett. Thanks a lot. Okay, everybody, I'm back. I'm downstairs. I'm on my computer, and I've jumped into Stellarium. Um, Now, I have a custom background in Stellarium. I took a 360 view of my backyard and used it as the background for Stellarium, so I can see what is visible to my area when I'm in my backyard. As you can see here, I'm going to scroll out here. As you can see, scroll in, yeah. So like this is all my backyard. There's my house. Scroll back around. Okay, so the California Nebula is right here. Okay, I'll zoom in, and that's at 200 millimeters. It'll fit absolutely perfectly. Now, as you can see here, right here, it says it's around 7:45. So zoom back out. It's kind of high in the sky, and I should get about 2 to 3 hours on it if possible. But then there's the Flaming Star Nebula. So let me zoom in. And as you can see, the Flaming Star Nebula is there. It's going to fit in the view perfectly. And it's also got the letter Y cluster, but that's the cluster of stars in the Tadpole Nebula. If I scroll in a little bit more, you see that little thing there, and I click on it, and up here it says the tadpoles. So I've already shot that with my big scope, but I can't shoot this one with my big telescope because the field of view is too narrow. But anyway, it's going to be a cross between this region of sky and the California Nebula. Um, I've been wanting to shoot the California Nebula for a while, but this over here is so this area is so tempting because it has so many objects in one field of view. It's got the Flaming Star, it's got the Tadpoles, it's got the Spider Nebula, the Fly Nebula, the Starfish Cluster, and if I wanted to, I could squeeze in the Pinwheel Cluster. And all this area is just rich with hydrogen alpha, um, which the light suppression filter that I have, it it'll help amplify that signal. But anyway, I have a decision to make. I have a decision to make whether or not I'm going to shoot this area of sky or the California Nebula. So, hopefully, I should have a choice made by the time I head up to our dark sky site. So, leave it with me, and yeah, I'll come to a decision. So it's going to be either those two targets. But I'm really looking forward to spending some time out again under the sky, and it's going to be nice and clear, and it's going to be a Bortle 4, which is a couple of Bortle scales down from where I live. So I should be able to capture some really, really good data up there. So yeah, I'll touch base with everybody here in a little bit. All right, it's almost 6:45, and I'm heading up to the dark sky site do some astrophotography. The weather seems to be holding, so I'll talk to you in about 45 minutes when I get there. Hey everybody, I'm here at our dark sky site. Oh, this place is awesome. Here, check this out. Let's see if you can, look at the sky. Look at the sky. Pretty much wide open skies, other than the trees that are behind me. But I mean, yeah, it's clear as a bell up here when there's no moon. Even if there's a moon, the moon's bright, but yeah, it's great. I've been looking forward to coming up here for a while. Even though it's going to be a little bit on the cold side, I don't care. This is going to be great. So I'm going to sign off here. I'm going to get set up. My friend's going to be here soon, and he's going to set up, and we're going to get to photographing some celestial sights. So we'll talk to you in a little bit. Okay, so I'm, as you can see, I'm partially set up. I can only stay this way until I get polar aligned, and then I'll put the rest of my cars going by. I'll put the rest of my equipment on, my camera and all that, and my dew heater, and get my power supplies all hooked up and everything. So yeah, so once I do that, I'll try and come back here and give you an update once I get all polar aligned and set up and start shooting here. Talk to you in a bit. So there's a billboard here, and there's like it's like a trail and all that. It's a snowmobile trail as well, but there's a little billboard and a map, and we are right there. So as you can see, we're pretty close to Nottawasaga Bay and Georgian Bay and Penetanguishene. So yeah, it's a pretty great place. All right, so it's about 20 after 11. Sorry I didn't come back and give you an update on how things we're going. Yeah, it's wrapped up for the night. I just got my camera beside me. I don't know if you can see it. I got the lens cap on, and I got it plugged into my my car here, and I'm taking darks now. So I'm just going to take darks until I get home. So I haven't checked the memory card. I was having an issue before about the I guess the write speed of the memory card. I'm just hoping that it was able to write all the images, and it didn't photograph one big image. That's what it was doing before. So we'll see, and I'll give you an update tomorrow, and hopefully I should be sharing the image once I get it stacked and processed and all that, and I'll see what I have to work with. But anyway, I'm going to drive home, and I'm going to sign off for tonight. So thanks for coming out with me, and we'll talk to you sometime tomorrow. Hey everybody, welcome back. So yeah, it's the next day, and I had an absolutely amazing time up at our dark sky site. The conditions were absolutely mind-blowing, breathtaking. I haven't seen skies like that in a long, long time, if ever. Like, it was so clear, and the air was so still. Like, you couldn't even see the stars twinkling. It was absolutely mind-blowing how clear it was. But anyway, I finally made a decision on which target that I ended up shooting. It was the California Nebula. I figured, you know what? I haven't really done too much with just my DSLR and a lens, so I thought, you know what? I'll go for an easier target somewhere that I know where I'm pointing, that I'll get it and I'll be able to image it, no problem. But I was kind of skeptical at what I was going to be able to capture. I hope you stay tuned to the end of the video. I'm going to share the image that I was able to capture. I took how many did I take? I took 50 exposures at 2 minutes each at ISO 1600. And I did keep my light pollution filter in, even though there was very, very, very little light pollution up there. It's, like I said, it's a Bortle 4, so it's very low on the Bortle scale. It's not completely dark skies, but it's dark enough. Like, you can make out stars up there that you can't see here. And I'm absolutely just blown away by the amount of detail and crispness and saturation in the image that I'm going to share with you at the end of the video. But I appreciate everybody that's come along with me on this journey and watch my videos and comment and like, and all my subscribers. I'm at 254 subscribers. I know it might not seem a lot, but to me, it's so cool that I'm able to impact or bring joy during the day, or during the night, or whenever you watch this, to people, and sharing my hobby with you. And it's just the greatest feeling in the world. So to all my subscribers, thank you. If you haven't subscribed and you like what you see, please do so. It helps my channel out a lot. Also, hit that like button, hit that share button, and share it with people you know. And I hope to continue doing this forever. But like last night was, it was very, being under the night sky, and being so clear, it filled me with such a profound sense of accomplishment and actually happiness, to believe it or not. We've had such a really bad winter here in Ontario with clouds and snow and all that. It's been one of the worst winters I can think of. But again, thank you to everybody that's watching this video and have watched all my other videos and all my shorts and all that. I really, really appreciate it. But anyway, I'm going to sign off here. Hope everybody's staying safe. I'm going to share my image at the end of the video here, and clear skies.